Welcome aboard. If you're watching this video, then let me be the first to say, congratulations! You've recently taken an interest in 3D printing an RC car, and this is your first official day of training.
Can I start 3D printing now?
Oh no, you've got a lot to learn before we can even get close to 3D printing. As you can see by this graph, your university cares deeply about ensuring a young engineer such as yourself has the necessary tools and equipment to begin 3D printing. But it didn't get that way overnight, because Driftmeyer closes at 6. No, the story of 3D printing stretches all the way back to 1983, and has since revolutionized the world. With a method that's nearly 40 years old, you'd think that the process has been streamlined so that your average engineer can figure it out, right? Wrong! 3D printing is a very involved and complex process with multiple steps in order to get a successful build created. To keep up with these demands, your university has spared no expense.
This here is a laptop running the latest CAD software.
Over here we have our Journal DigiLab software used to prep the files for printing.
This here is our high quality PLA filament, available in multiple colors.
Here you can see our very expensive, top-of-the-line 3D printer. Don't touch.
This here is our sophisticated adhesive transferal device. And most importantly, we've got some state-of-the-art tools for removing the print and making adjustments. Now, are you just going to stand around or are you going to get back to us on this project?
All of this modernization seems a little overwhelming, doesn't it? Well, luckily for you, half of the machines don't work. But if modernization is the heart of 3D printing, then the engineers are the liver and gallbladder. Let's see if you've got what it takes. Poised, confident, naive, and an attitude that says, I have no clue what I've signed up for. You've got the makings of a good engineer there, Matthew. But for every good engineer, there is one who is not so good. Let's see. Tired, inattentive, goofing off instead of working. Notice how he was playing games rather than actually contributing.
What? There's nothing for me to do right now. I'm editing the video later. I'm voicing you right now, so you can just shove it, you
Alright, well, let's get into the nitty-gritty of beginning a print. The first step of the process is to create your 3D model in your software of choice. But hey, don't get carried away there. A safe engineer is a good engineer. There we go. Now that's OSHA approved. Anyways, it's time to discuss an important tool in every engineer's mind, and that is fart.
Fart?
Once you understand fart, you'll be ready to print. But what does fart mean? It's actually a carefully organized code. Watch closely. Filament always runs out.
Oh, fart.
Looks like our engineer understands fart. So from now on, ensure that you have enough filament for the job. Looks like we are ready to begin the print.
2 hours later.
And it failed. Oh well, we can't let the odd mishap get in the way. Just slap down some more glue, apply the secret technique, and restart the print.
Many hours later.
And now we finally have our printed part.
Yeah!
With all of the prints done, you probably think that you're ready to build.
I'm ready!
Whoa, 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 slow down there, Speed Racer. We still have a few topics to consider first. An RC car is dependent on a solid understanding of system controls and electronics, so we'll have to ensure that we have the necessary parts. If you don't have the time, just tell Tyler to get the job done. He can handle it.
Wait, what?
And then there's the assembly, where we combine all of our successful prints, zip ties, duct tape, and engineer's ingenuity into da 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 da. Finishing the build. You've learned a lot about the art of 3D printing today, but you've yet to learn the secret behind ensuring successful prints every time. That all changes today. From modeling to converting files, putting in filament and layering on glue, you sure have come a long way. And now you, the eager engineer of UGA, the all too necessary grunt who is foolish enough to waste their time with 3D printing, will learn the secret to success. The revolutionary, awe-inspiring, simple-to-use manufacturing method that has changed the world as we know it. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Yeah!
The secret to 3D printing is